All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello, how we doing? I'm the Average Goob, and today we're working on Vibe Clicker DLC. Really, it's just a 1.4 content update with a cosmetic DLC. Um, we're hanging out. We're gonna be coding some things today. Hopefully, getting the auto buy bots, or sorry, auto clicker bots working separately. I want to have them have their own what do you call it? Uh, scenes? Yeah. They wanna have their own scenes, so uh, alright. So, I do need to re-import one thing. Mm, this one. Okay, cool. I wonder if this could work. Let's test it out. Texture rect, or let's do color rect. Yeah. No, not a texture. Color. There we go. Alright, we wanna make this the neon color. And definitely want the position to be relative. Let's make this a lot bigger. Not quite, I guess. All right. Mystic ball note BG. And then we want to put a label inside. No. Signs point to no. Mystic label. I think it's interact button. Okay. Does the mouse even have? Oh gosh, it does. Okay. All right. Let's just do some label settings here. Quick load. Yeah, bold's fine. Gonna have to be white. We can do an outline. That's way too big. All right, center. Auto wrap smart. Oh, that's weird. Now I'm feeling like I shouldn't have done smart on the other ones. A so if I rotate this, nice, it rotates the whole thing. Okay, and then let's do a marker. Let's do a little bit bigger. Oof. 15, I don't know, 18. What are some magic 8-ball quotes? Dang, there's so many. Gonna pull this up on another screen. All right. I don't have just no. I think that's all these are gonna get capitalized, so Um, ask again later. Without a doubt. Uh, I'm just an AI. Hey, what up? Oh no, Mars. I'm glad you corrected yourself because we're not getting that emote. A goon peak. A goob peak. I think I still have a few emotes that I can get made. But we don't have any slots. We're using all of our slots. I don't even know how many subs we need to get those slots. Uh, the I need 40 subscriber points. So we're 5 out of 40 right now to get one more emote and one more animated emote. That's that's too much. That's 40 subs just to get another emote. That's not worth it. Do some rotating emotes. Your phone auto corrected it. Goob is more of a word, I feel. Maybe it's not. Hope you're doing well though, Mars. Are you gonna start making your game idea? If so, I'll play test. All right, I think these are good quotes. You seem to not like it. No, I said I don't like any of those genres. Doesn't mean I wouldn't try it. You got to try it, dude. And it's only because, well, I do like survival a little bit. Um, but I would play it for the story of it, you know? And like if you made the coding aspect of it like a drag and drop, not like I have to learn a coding language. Like when I'm playing a game, I just want to relax. Like I, I don't really play games that involve a lot of thinking because that's what making games is. Like I make video games, so it's like that's where I want to think and make stuff. And even then, I don't really want to think. But I've just never gotten into automation and stuff. I did have a lot of fun with Fullbox's game though. You want to have an easy and a complicated coding? Yeah, I mean, if you can do it, I was just thinking like general people not wanting to learn a coding language to play a game. I feel like you limit a lot of types of people to play it. But if that's not your target audience, then you want to make it for your target audience, right? So no, I'm all for it, dude. Like just because I say I don't like a genre doesn't mean that I wouldn't try a game in it. That's the whole point of games is to make me change my mind. I'll try every game once, just about. I mean, I played Dream Daddies or whatever it's called, and I didn't think I was gonna like that. I loved the hell out of it. It was so much fun. And I didn't think I would like a visual novel, you know? So it's the beauty of games. They're all different. Unless you get into AAA. A lot of AAA games are starting to be the same. Your target for that would be people who play Screeps. I don't know what Screeps is. Be like an easy story mode where you cannot have to program the bots. Oh yeah, a story mode version of it would be kind of cool. An MMO strategy sandbox. Why the hell did it put me in Bing? Interesting. Ooh. Dude, this website's hella cool. Okay. I mean, this see, like learning a whole coding language though is kind of neat. It's on Steam? This is interesting. You the core mechanic is programming your unit's AI. I feel like this sounds familiar. You control your colony by writing JavaScript, which operates 24/7 in the single persistent open world, built by other players on par with you. Okay, now I get a better idea of what you're kind of going for. This makes sense. You want to use Lua. Interesting. Yeah. Hit me up if you want somebody who doesn't know what they're doing to play test it. So you said you've already started on it. That's sweet. You're doing 3D, 2D stuff? You plan to. Okay. Um how can I why is the anchor in the middle? Why is it there we go. Oh, you plan to hit me up. Okay. Starting with the computer and programming side, extended 2D and 3D will be last. Oh, I'm gonna tell you from experience, dude. Start working on some visuals and stuff early on to keep you motivated. You'll like code this entire language and then you'll be like, it's not fun, but if you have like a video game to apply it to, it is fun. And it's harder to see that when you're like in the weeds. All right, so we got a companion change with the item ID. Very cool. Okay. So perform companion specific code. All right. Mystic ball. Okay, we got his quotes. We're gonna add all these. Let's do what is it? Oops. Region Mystic Ball. Remember the desktop game I'm going to use concepts from that? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay. Soapy's being spicy. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool though. So yeah, you've already got experience making kind of the coding side of it. But yeah, like if I was just in code, this is what happened to Rise of the Intern. I was just in code for so long without like actually making things happen, and I lost motivation. Uh, quotes dot pick random, and then kind of want to do. You need an accountability partner, somebody to keep you focused and motivated. Yeah, that's what I need. That's why I'm streaming. I need to finish the DLC. So I'm here working on this so I can start my next project. Yeah. Mars, what you could do is you could start streaming and then ask to be part of the indie game devs, and then everybody will hold you accountable. No, actually, I feel like people aren't holding me accountable. It's more of like the sense of accountability comes from streaming. And it's like I love having like the once a week stream where I can spend a week building something out and then it's like show and tell once a week and I love that. And it makes me feel less pressure when I work on it throughout the week. But then when I don't have any progress throughout the week, I feel so bad. So finding finding accountability is tough. So I feel that. Yeah, that's when you throw in a game stream. And I haven't really done any. I still need to finish Undertale, and I do want to do Destiny. What up, old Rod? Hello, hello. I haven't written a tween in so long. Tween property. Okay. Mystic ball note BG. Ugh. Let's just call this Mystic ball note. Should I make this a node 2D? I don't know. It's a control. I've noticed that you can't be a game dev streamer for the money. No. I don't know anybody that's streaming game dev to make money streaming. I mean, there are a few successful-ish game dev streamer doing the stream part for the money, but like it's not really entertaining to people who aren't game devs doing this kind of stuff. And that's what I've noticed. Like if you look at all the community around game dev, it's all people who know how to make games for the most part. So, it's kind of weird. Oops. It's very niche. Even Pirate Software doesn't game dev on stream. I mean, arguably, did he ever? Like, ever since I started watching him, when he only had like 100 people, it was still hard for him to actually game dev. Just because there's like conversation. It's like you can't actually do it. You need to focus whenever you're doing game dev. So it's hard to do both things, speaking from experience. So it is very niche, and it's like it's really just to hang out and like talk about your game. It's a good way to market it. But you couldn't do it every day and have everything be fast. Yeah. Right, where you do it like once or twice a week and then you just do everything off stream. Personally, that's my favorite way to do it. But if I'm just doing art streams, it's so easy just to do art and like hang out and do stuff. It's kind of more chill. Do any rotation? can try this. Okay. I feel like you could do some game dev stuff on stream, but it has to be working on something you already know how to do, if that makes sense, right? Like learning on stream and doing game dev at the same time is really difficult. What the heck is going on with this? What does it say? Outlook not so good. I think it changed the quote. Um, Rumitus, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, it is not keeping pace. Is Rise the Intern on hold or terminated? It is terminated. Tis terminated. I'm gonna miss Warren the DVA. Yeah, is too ambitious for me, man. Like I want to do something that scale, but I ain't got the time for it right now. Also, what the heck? Why is this not working? And like this anchor point is just not setting it properly. You don't mind doing something of that scale, but for you, it's not about pushing it to production. If no one but me ever plays the game, I'll be fine with that. Yeah, even for me though, like it's just I'm like I've spent like 5 months on this game, it feels like, and it's such a small project for what it is. So wouldn't really I wouldn't know what to do with such a big project. Hey Felonier, welcome in. I'm on year 4 of my project. Yeah. I feel like I feel like if you make enough progress weekly or monthly, like it makes it worth it. Um, but I'm so used to web dev, you know, where it's like I spend maybe a month on a pretty big website and get it launched. So it's like I feel like if I'm working on the same project day in and day out and like I'm not producing anything for people to play, I'm like I feel like I'm failing myself. Stardew Valley took 5 years. Yeah, that's a long time. And I mean, sometimes it's worth it. Like if you've got a really good game idea, it's worth it for sure. I don't think Vibe Clicker is that game that should take that long, right? Also I can't get this freaking anchor point to change. Like I don't want this to change. I want it to be in the middle. I think I'm gonna have to go off the background here. Star Citizen's going on 13 years. Yeah, but they have a product that's out there and people are playing it. It's it's not like they haven't released version, playable. You're not gonna be able to read this if it's moving. But how you doing, Fowler? What are you up to tonight? Editing voice lines tonight. Interesting. Are all of your characters in your game voiced? Dang! All the characters in gamer voice. Wow. I didn't realize it was that scale. I mean, I've seen some of it and I've heard some of the voices and stuff, I think. I didn't realize there were so many. Yeah, that's right. I remember you saying you were paying some people to do voice acting, or at least you had a team for it. And I was pretty surprised when you told me that, because like I feel like you don't make your project sound as big as it is. It's a pretty big project. 11 people though, that is amazing. Yeah, no, it is decently sized. It just like I just don't think about it being such a large project. Like, and you like revamped a lot of the systems, if not like the whole thing, right? Your plan with your game is to have chunks available in alpha. Yeah, I think it's important to if you're doing a big project, you want to have like people playing it so you can tailor it a little bit. Thank God I hate reading in game. Yeah, having voices is pretty good. Spent this year reworking everything from scratch. That's what I thought. So like you did a huge undertaking. What was the reason for just redoing everything from scratch? I mean, it helps that you had all of your assets and everything. So that you had a place to go from, but was it like a Godot change or like what happened? If you don't mind. It's looking so good. The heck is animating? Oh, that's right. I have an animation player. Oh, I didn't want to do this. Oh gosh, why? Animation player gives you life. Uh, yeah, it gives my sprites life too. Can you share yet what team you're joining? What do you mean? Me? Wait, what's happening? What are we talking about, Mars? No, not a team. I'm just working on a project with another developer. And he's working on a prototype right now. It's a game that I'm gonna be doing art for. So that's why I've been spending my time getting better at art. And also I'm gonna be learning Unity. So I got a lot of stuff to do. That's why I want to finish this game. But now I feel like I've just put myself into a place where I've got to redo an entire system. And I'm trying to think, how can I do this without doing this? Like, I don't want these to all levitate. I just want the one thing to levitate. Just threw up my mouth a little bit. Well, listen, you gotta use the engine for your game. Not you gotta. Besides, trust me, it'll be worth it. Listen, I've only used Godot for a year. I used Game Maker for like 15 years. I've used RPG Maker longer than I've used Godot. And I used Unity for like 6 months or like 8 months, maybe a year back in college. So, why is this under the ready? Okay. Just never trust them? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard to trust them. I mean, that's why I chose Godot over Unity when I first went to Godot, is because of the shenanigans. But that guy's long since fired. Unity's the Nintendo of game dev scene, yeah. Well, I'm not the primary dev on it, so um it's easier. It's easier this way. What up, Chief Multi Hat? Another secret stream? No. It's not secret. It was announced. I said yesterday I was gonna do uh art, but I'm trying to fix problems though. Your notifications are borked. I haven't heard borked in a while. All right. How do you do this? I don't think I've ever stopped an animation. So you're gonna switch your game dev to Unity also? Just for the project. Mars. I've used like every game engine out there. That would be like me saying I'm never making a game outside of Godot, and that's just not true. I'm having fun with Godot, but I would just as easily make a game in Game Maker again. Killing the player. I just wondered if you were giving up on Godot. No. No. I love Godot. What's this thing called? It's just animation player. There we go. Nah, Godot is just way too easy to pick up a game and just start making. There's no way I could give that up. Spent like the past year and a half learning it. Falonier. Oh, Goob. Can I post a link? Yeah, Falonier. You are a VIP of the channel. You transcend the Nightbot. Viewers said they didn't get notifications of your channel going live. Yeah. Is there something that happened? Chrome extension that automatically opened tabs of your stream? Bro, that is so sus. Oh, that's cool. A little AFK lurker. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't go live that often, so it's like, it's kind of nice. When you say your friend, is it Wolby? Yeah, I could tell. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's interesting. Obviously, anybody, if you do use that, use at your own risk. It's not my fault if you get hacked from Wolby. But they are another game dev as well, and Falonier, as far as I know, can be trusted. Does it open them, like, in mute? Okay, that's pretty cool. Um, so I need to stop the animation and then start it again. Okay, so I would stop it and then play a new one. Oh, I can pause it. I like that, I think. Okay. You guys hear Stellar Frog yelling? It's at a video game, not me, okay? Everything's possible. Oh, look at it. It's not animating anymore. I did it. Oh, I gotta hide this too. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an animation that this shakes and it changes that. I feel like it shouldn't patrol. Was that Patrol 2? Petroleum 2? Alright, it's Patrol 2. Yeah, Patrol 2 is gonna be a static patrol point. It would've stayed on the screen. It is safe. Alright. Um, where's this getting called? Okay. So toggled, and we're gonna set a new one. Let's do var and patrol. By default, it is true. And then this is all happening here. So we do if can patrol. If not, then return. I think we need to move this somewhere. Mm, I think we need to just set the position. Oh, I can't set it to the patrol. Why did I do this? This is level 1. You guys ever done that? Try to put a variable from another scene into it? Um, okay. Alright, let's see if this works. The problem is it's not gonna do anything. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think we need to set the ID of this. Um, okay, this way we can just reference this outside of here. Oh. Okay, so we need to make it go into position. Alright. T-Bot Anim. Okay, so if Pause Patrol needs to go here. Oh, okay. And then the patrol spot random vector twos. I think it's fine if we just choose a random patrol spot. All right, let's see if that works. Oops. Um, Interesting. Oh, so it's immediately doing this before these vectors load in. All right, we're just gonna set a point here. 650. We'll do 658 by or 660 by 610. Hey, Songbird with the 12-month sub, dude. Finally a whole year. Thank you. That's incredible, man. Thank you for the support for a year. Which reminds me, we did hit 1,000 subs. Or I mean, oh, I wish. 1,000 followers. um, so this year's been huge, man. Thank you for being part of that journey. I don't know if you saw my blue sky. I did recently post this, and I'll even pull it up here. But check this out, everyone. That Alien stream last Halloween, it's wow, it was that long ago. Wow. That was a fun stream. I did enjoy Halloween last year. Dressed up as Holy Guacamole and played Alien. That was sick. Never finished that game, but you got to see all the gameplay that I did. But yeah, in the past year, since basically Songbird's been around, I mean, I've made 3 games. I attempted to make a game, and I learned how to do art. It's been quite the year. That is huge. Thank you, everybody. Um, and in that, uh, I don't know a time yet, but I'm gonna be streaming on Saturday, and we're gonna do a birthday stream. So we're gonna celebrate 1,000 followers, and we're gonna celebrate my birthday. Probably just gonna play games, maybe a couple sips. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the night brings us. You laughed at the fart. Oh gosh, that was a funny video. I think I have it. Uh, yeah, this one. Here, I'll pull it up on stream real quick.
Who's that?
Hello? Somebody played the fart sound and it had the echo with it. It was like perfect, like timing, environment, everything. And it scared me. It actually scared me. Oh my gosh. This is too funny. Oh, we can do this too. I think linear is good. Yeah, I got this idea in my head. There we go. Remember at a LAN party playing Jet Fighter, classic low poly Jet Fighter sim. It was pretty good. Got interesting after a few sips. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you gotta change it to not automatically pick up your voice. It changes like the gain. It's like a noise gate. But yeah, for the New Year's celebration, uh, got to a point I started with game dev and then I definitely could not continue game dev. Uh, purchase. I'm gonna change the quote while it's swapping out. We may not make the this little guy spin around. Hey, Pixel Paladin. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. This is a pretty cool name. Oh, look at it. It's animating it. Just working on Vibe Clicker DLC. Oh, look at that. All right, cool. We want to change this hover effect. Why didn't add it here? I gotta make a function that's resume patrol. All right, let's see here. Let's get the assistant in there. I gotta hide that. It's pretty funny how slow this is going. Now it's not changing. There's no way it would pick the same quote twice. Also, why is it just not? I guess this 360 is really messing it up. All right. Let's try this instead. Where'd it go? All right, that was cool. Okay, so why is this not? Why does the anchor point keep changing? It needs to be centered. Oh, this needs to be part of that. Oh. Hmm. Okay, I mean, this is like the most unique one. Definitely feeling like I should have just made these individual objects and have their own set of animations and stuff and pass on events. Okay. Numbers and letters hurt your head? Oh no, why? That's not good. That's all of English and like half of other languages. That's not good. Pretty sure I'm a little dyslexic. Yeah, that affects me quite a bit too. It's mostly numbers for me though. Like words, yeah, they get a little mixed up, but when it comes to numbers, man, it's tough. You're learning Japanese. That's pretty sick. You're only on the second lesson. Oh man. Well, if you enjoy it, don't give up. If you aren't enjoying it, maybe there's another language for you. And I'm gonna have to move this over, aren't I? I didn't really take into account width of things here. Okay, you're doing Duolingo? Yeah, I got Rosetta Stone. I was learning Spanish for a little bit. I'm drawing this at 0.25 of its scale. All right, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna see how big this really is. Oh no, what happened? What? Why is this happening? What happened? Oh, it's different. So it's trying to pick a patrol spot. Um, I guess we'll do this. What happens now? Because that AI bot is still on screen, but for some reason now it's loading after. He's got a sticky note on his head. I'm just an AI. Oh, it's so funny. All right. Sticky notes are the best kind of notes. I was never the person to put sticky notes on my monitor, but I did it sometimes, and it made me feel very office. I don't know. Felt like I was in an office when I was doing it. Very doubtful. Okay, we can do this, and then I'm gonna move these guys over a little bit. What is it aligning to? Stop it. Also, I think this clear all button needs to change. It's too big. See if I can get some notifications so I can test this out. No. Spent all that time. Whoops. Just a little bit of UI real quick. Whoa, I unlocked Harmony. Alright, cool. Alright. We need to hide this entire note. When Goob's in this zone, sometimes I think the video's frozen. Bro, I'm sorry. Just listen, if you hear the music, I'm still alive. I just get into it, man. That is so funny. Dude, I do get into it. We need to change the spot. You tunnel vision when you're at work too? Yeah, dude, listen, this is what the bat juice looks like. You can finally see it. It's that focus juice. I'm like thinking in code, if that makes sense. So like I'm just trying to figure out how to solve this issue and also prevent issues in the future with other things that I want to do. So yeah, this is I should have done this a different way, I think. And I'm just trying to band-aid right now. It's no bueno. It's not ideal. Uh what is the new position? 647 by 611. Star Citizen's code is all band-aids. I believe it. Look at that. We have the Mystic Ball. Bro, buy something. Oh, ah. Hey, T3 Leet. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. My reply is no. All right. What I want to do on Interact Press. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna have different things here. So if bot ID equals basic, then we do that. If bot ID equals, oh my gosh, Mystic Ball, then we swap the quote. The limit to Diablo 4 backpack storage is legacy from a choice they made in Diablo 3? Wait, there's a limit to Diablo 4's backpack storage? Oh, like on the player? I feel like they just did that because they wanted it to be cool. T3 Elite, what is Vibe Clicker DLC and what game software is the DLC for? Vibe Clicker is a video game that I'm working on, and the DLC is for the game. Um, you can check it out on Steam, and you can play it. It's free. It's an idle clicker. Oh, T Elite, T3 for short. Okay, I figured that's what your 1337 stood for. But yeah. So it's just a game that I've been working on. I released it back in July and now I'm working on a DLC for it, which includes quite a few enhancements, a little bit of restructure of some code, some new features, all sorts of fun stuff. But yeah, it's just a little game that I've been working on. And there's the first screenshot of the game. Started out like that. And then we did like a huge UI overhaul and everything, and the game started coming to life. Yeah. It's gone through some updates. We got some balance patches. We got The 1.3 update, lots of changes in 1.3, and 1.4 is basically doing the same thing. So, yeah, it's, just my first Steam game project, actually. Not my first game. I've made tons, tons of games, but they're mostly in game jams. So this is my first one outside of a game jam, and my third game in Godot, actually. So we're just doing stuff as we do it. Hope you enjoy and are along for the ride. This DLC brings in 15 new upgrades, 5 for the free update, tons of clickers, auto buy bots. There's gonna be wallpapers, new cursors. There's gonna be, and some of these that are crossed off already in the game. There's passive reputation, um, random news events that pop up that you have to make decisions on. It's a good time. Right now, I'm working on the auto buy. Um, I want the auto buy bots to work a little bit better. It seems this is going over it. Oh, it does. Okay, so now you can't click over here. Oh, look at it, just appeared. All right, let's move it up a little bit. That's pretty cool. Let's do 600. 647 is still pretty good. What am I clicking on? Why is it like that? Interact button. The interact button's the whole dang thing. There's something else over it? Oh, okay. Okay, this is technically still over it. It's supposed to pass. Let's ignore. Ignore. Stop. 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 Okay, all the things that need to stop are stopped. There we go. There. Now you got your little magic 8 ball. I mean, sorry, mystic ball. I'm gonna give it the rest of the sayings too. Magic 8 ball sayings. All right, we're gonna finish adding these. Is it definitely? Definitely? I don't know how some of these are gonna turn out though. Okay. It should include all of the... Oh, yeah. This is kind of cool. Should I keep building this game? Ask again later. Um, is somebody sitting in chat right now asking a question to be answered? Very doubtful. Oh, am I the only one asking questions? Most likely. Yikes. This is just like the dang thing. All right. That'll look good. Oh, that's fun. Oh, this is why I'm a game dev. I like making things like this. Some of these do not fit though. Goop made me. Better not tell you needs to change. Yes, definitely. No. I mean, this is fine. I could technically make it one font smaller. Like 28. Line spacing 1. Okay, that fits. It's a little harder to read though. It's just a fun little guy. That was cool. Science point to yes. Hey, John Stewart. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm just playing with my Magic 8 ball. It's dang it, it's a Mystic ball, I mean. Alright, let's make sure everything disappears. We get our little bot back. Oh no, this popped up. This wasn't supposed to pop up. Why did it pop? Oh, did I not reset the bot ID? Oh, it resets. Oh, I know why. When we make the purchase. If bot ID equals Mystic Ball. All right, let's make sure it doesn't pop up anymore. Okay. Wow, that took way more time than I was intending because I want to add text for the pager and text for the calculator. My nightmare has just begun. Um, Unfortunately, this is too large and in charge. Oh gosh, I still haven't even swapped out the auto clickers. Okay, that's fine. That's very large. Calculator's perfect. Oh no, it just bought the fast clicking. I do want to make this calculator clickable. There's some Easter eggs I want to do, and it's just gonna take too much time. I'm gonna have to do like an Easter egg update. Yo, what up, David? How you doing? You caught me. You caught me working on really fun features. This whole stream was spent setting this up so that I can swap out auto clickers or auto buyers. Look at it. I made a magic 8 ball. I want to make it so it shakes though. How you doing this fine evening? We'll bring G in today. Just chilling. You're gonna attempt to do the Jern Jam. Oh, you were going to, but you changed your mind. What changed your mind? What's the thing? I need to not do it on the note. I know what my issue is now. What's the theme? The heck, where is it? Man versus nature? Oh, what's up, Just Covino? Dude, you put in the hours today. I don't know how you do it. Am I missing something? Oh, there it is. Man versus nature. I like started streaming right when you were like talking about your ideas and stuff. What are you guys doing for it, Covino? You didn't fix your chest mimic tongue problems, dude. That tongue was going ham. It was thinking it was the goo grapple. It was pretty funny. Bear attack simulator. Okay, that's scary. That's funny though. Oh my gosh, the bear, like that whole saying. It's like now you got to fight the bear. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I honestly, if I wasn't working on my DLC, I might have joined this. I do want to do a jam before the year's out. Dang, a lot of sponsors too. That's pretty cool. Man, you're doing back-to-back jams. Is it, and you don't have to say it, is it to avoid completing your main project? A shorter one? I like week-long jams. Week-long jams gives me enough time to like actually do something now these days. I can't really do it everything in a weekend anymore. What's Mizu's jam? And if you try to post a link, it will time you out. So if you want to post a link to that jam, let me know and I'll permit you. What? Really? Oh, I hope not. Been on quest to find fun. So making smaller games helps you with that, dude. You're preaching to the choir over here. You're preaching to the choir over here, Covino. I just said it was gonna time you out. Why'd you do that? Why'd you time yourself out? But yeah, dude, I get it. All my games except for Vibe Clicker have been jams basically. Like even Rise of the Intern, working on that game, could not do it. What is this? What are these? Oh, that's a chance to just hone your skills. $100? What's Veilbound? Ooh. Ooh, that reminds me of Fable. Oh, that is so pretty. Yeah, dude, all these jams popping up for you are really good timing, to be honest. You joined another jam that starts in 4 days? That's cool, David. I think that's smart. This is the art style that I wanna do when I do 3D games. I love the low poly hand painted. I mean, obviously huge fan of World of Warcraft. Literally. Ugh. For the Alliance. Um, no, this is nice. Okay, cool. Loktar. I mean, I have a character on both sides. I have a character. I have every character. I've got every class on both sides, max level, so. When is this? 17 days? October? I'll join it. I'll join it just to see. We'll see what I'm doing. Feel like you got the fun party games figured out? Yeah, well, I make games that I would wanna play. I mostly play AAA games though, which makes it tough to make, like, small games. I'm like, "What's gonna be fun?" And I choose an idea. It's really about the story. Like, Quiet Quitter is not necessarily fun, but it's kinda fun, and it's just one button. Yeah, Mizu is talented, it was amazing. Pushing for Gladiator this season? Dude, I wish you luck on Gladiator. I think I told you, like, my highest was, like, maybe 1,200 ever. But I play Arms Warrior, so I didn't get far. I was playing with a mage. No, come back. I could just do position. What's he doing up there? It's everyone's favorite ex-Texan. Covino's a Texan? All checks out. Makes sense now. So he's not an ex-Texan? That doesn't make sense. You just said he was. Okay, this isn't gonna work. All right, we're gonna do AI sprite. Oh, he lived there for a year? Oh, okay. Back to his parents. Wow, you guys keeping tabs on him. It says Goob made me. Um, that's good though. I mean, having supportive parents so you can pursue his dream for game dev, like that's literally every game dev's dream. Let's be real. If we could all just move back with our parents, make video games, and get successful that way, like we would. I like to not have to worry about work. Oh my gosh. It's so stressful, guys. It was a sad day when he removed exercise redeems. I mean, I get it. I get it. You don't want to be, in too much shape. It'd be crazy. All right, I'm just changing numbers on a screen, but I think I got what I wanted here. This is so cool. You failed as a Texan. That's okay, Covino. Don't let them judge you. It's too hot there. They've got their own power grid. You realize what little money you have. Oh, you realize that you need to save what little money you have. Yeah. See, it was a smart choice. You got to do what's going to be best for your future. Can't be making too many rash decisions. Oh my gosh, you can just make this levitate all the way to the top. What are the chances I found this bug on my own? Well, dang it, how do I fix that? It's not a feature. It's an achievement. Move the 8 ball off the screen. Um, this has got to go all the way into the ready. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. At least you're following your dream and not selling out to the corporate world. Nah, I make games about the corporate world. I can't live in it. Not anymore. You got a lot of good reviews with your free game. You saw one negative. I appreciate that. Um, let me let me just talk on that real quick though. Like Listen, these reviews super cute art style, animation super fun, mindless game to play when you need a little break. Oh, nice. Um, hold on. All right, listen. This person left a negative review but played for 8.5 hours, and I changed this. I even responded. I updated that achievement. This person, 3 to 5 second delay after clicking and the actual money shows up. That was a feature at the time, but I also fixed it for them. Played a bit, didn't seem very engaging, felt like I didn't want to continue. Played for what, 10 minutes? That's fine. Clicker games aren't for this person. So I think that's not bad. And like, I can't believe people are leaving so many reviews on my little game. This is why I'm doing the DLC. Like, this is amazing to me. And when I make my video talking about Vibe Clicker and my experiences and everything, I'm going to be including a lot of these because this makes me feel good. It's pretty cool. Um, let's see. But with that, we're gonna do something that I really don't get to do too often. Wait, never mind. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. We got our magic 8 ball working. Minus the levitation. I don't know what to do about this. Oh, I need this. Interesting. I don't know how to do a function inside of there. DLC test? No, not yet. I'm gonna try to get the DLC and stuff out for testing by next week. That's the goal. Um, but the cosmetic pack is gonna be locked. So you guys are good with the free stuff. Yeah, you guys will get to test this out all you want. I think we need to do 2 seconds for this one. There we go. Hey, appreciate that, Mars. Thank you for the 10 biddies. Dude, his emotes are so quality. Alright, we did it. We got the 8-ball working. I forgot I just needed to add the delay there. Whew. Alright. The question we need to ask, will we raid Falonir? Most likely. Cannot predict now. Alright, we're raiding Falonir. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate all your time tonight. You guys are awesome, and thanks for putting up with me working on just this little bot here. It's something I needed to take care of, and now I want to add the rest of these things. So I'll be streaming again, maybe Friday, but definitely Saturday. So look on my Blue Sky for the announcement for my birthday stream. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna enjoy all of our time playing video games, and who knows, maybe DLC test. Yeah, and thanks for hanging. See you over at Falonier's. Bye.